Hello.
Hi, I'm Marley.
I'm Layton. We're playing more Date Everything. And I believe who we've decided to come back to on this one, we're going to do Eddie and Volt first. Or, no. It was Bobby Pin first.
Yeah, and then Eddie and Volt last.
But those are going to be our returning ones, and we know that there was a Bobby Pin. Was it? Was the laundry room down?
Yeah, it was in the same room as where we found the first one. Yes, there.
There we go. You.
I need the date theaters. Okay.
There we go. Boo! This one's all bent out of shape.
Boo.
Don't even flinch. We don't have enough poise for that yet. Scream loudly. Oh, you startled me.
Scream loudly.
Listen to that scream. You can't be a hardened criminal if you leave yourself wide open like that. Welcome, recruit, to the future location of the heart of the Pin Crime Syndicate.
Bobby gestures expansively to the laundry room.
Just look at all the opportunities here.
I just see detergent and dirty clothes. What opportunities exactly? Tell me more, boss.
Tell me more, boss.
Oh yeah, I like the sound of that, boss.
You can boss me around.
So
What?
check it out. I call this one Sud Scam. You go out around the house, spilling stuff all over the place. You know, by accident. Wink, wink, wonk.
They wink at you 4 times in a row, huge and exaggerated. Just to be sure you're both on the same page.
When they're like, oh man, what do I do? My clothes are ruined. You tell them you got just the person for them. And you send them to me. You wash their clothes. And while that's going on, I go through their pockets. Next thing you know, we're rolling in the dough.
What if they don't have anything in their pockets? What if we get caught? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. What if they don't have anything in their pockets? They might have already taken all their stuff out before they hand their clothes over. That's generally what I would do.
Yeah. I guess we aren't all mega rich gangsters like myself walking around with fat stacks in our pockets.
We can't all be as cool as you, Bobby.
Yeah.
So maybe there is just one tiny flaw. All right. Let's see how this one strikes you. I call this one the old switcheroo.
I'm beginning to think you might have just come up with the names first and then the general idea afterward and not thinking through the logistics. But we can help workshop.
People bring us their laundry. We take that laundry and sell it online. Then we replace it with cheaper pieces that fell off the back of the truck. When they say, hey, that's not my clothes, we're like, yeah, it is. I look at you and I'm like, that's what you brought me, right? And you go, yeah, boss, that was it. And we just stare at the customer until they leave.
No, I think this one could work.
Yeah.
How about it?
I don't think you can have a worse idea, but... Or didn't think, excuse me. I'm just not sure how we're gonna get much money for any of the clothes in this house. The thing is that scam only works once, and we need to be able to repeat it. Also, yeah, these are my clothes.
yeah, these are my clothes, and the game keeps making it clear that we're a fucking loser.
Yeah, so
that
these are my
one.
clothes.
Huh. I guess we ain't exactly living in some vintage fashion house.
No, certainly not.
That is kind of a flaw.
It's okay, we'll figure it out.
Okay, so maybe that one wouldn't work. But there's gotta be something good here with stealing clothes. After all, that's where people keep their valuables.
Pickpocketing?
A red-haired laundry handler explodes into your midst, all rage and indignation. She points at Bobby with a trembling hand.
Stealing clothes? Ah! What the hell?
I didn't know anyone else was here!
I won't let you take anyone else! Never again, you hear me? Never again. Calm down, you harebrained harpy. I'm just spitballing ideas here.
Bobby, have you been stealing all of my left socks? Is that where the matching socks have been going?
Oh.
Points at you now.
Take your kidnapper friend and get out of here before I toss you out myself!
I'm going! Yeesh!
Bobby twists out of her reach, making their way to the door with you.
Damn! Bobby Pin can read a room, and I'm reading that the laundry room ain't the place for pinning. All right then, newbie. Here's your hint for the next place you can find me. I'm a pin of business. A legitimate business pin. You got that? Hey now.
Maybe in the office?
Probably. What's in here?
Oh. Can I talk to the
Titus.
detergent?
It's got a rose on it.
The gladiator
Whoa!
is intimidating and alluring. She glares at you like she means to run you
Holy
through.
shit. Is it because you cut through dirt and grime?
Probably.
Also emanates the refreshing scent of springtime breeze.
Hi, Laundry Shira.
It's like
Yeah.
it reminds whatever murderous intent she may actually have.
You
She
can
is
murder me.
Yeah, God.
An Amazon in blue and pink. But even as she points her sword at your throat, all you can do is marvel at just how clean and sweetly scented it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm marveling at.
Yeah.
Who dares disturb me?
Hi.
Bye.
Whoa. Titus Andromac?
Sure.
I don't know how to pronounce the last name.
You? Ha, name yourself. By all the pods in the firmament, I swear. If thou hast disturbed me for any reason less worthy than the red memory of battle, I shall leave you sopped, dirty.
Please do.
I shall leave you as you present.
Damn. I just wanted to meet you. We don't even know each other and you're threatening me.
I just wanted to meet you.
Meet me.
Yes.
You, civilian, who wanted to meet me.
Very badly.
I am in the pits
Yeah,
of battle.
I didn't know you were
My
what was
pods
missing
ran
from
free.
my life. But...
Yeah.
Allowing themselves to be reborn yet again. And you have pulled me here because you wanted to meet me. I confess
Yes.
to you, civilian. I am in a state of indecision. I cannot decide if I hate you, or if I am impressed by your fortitude.
Fortitude, I've got a lot of that, and I think you like it. Well, hating me seems extreme at this point. I don't care. I don't think I care, truthfully. I'm gonna go. Got a lot of fortitude.
I've got so much fortitude.
Yeah.
Fortitude's my middle name.
Yeah.
Such bold abandon flaunts a newling's claim, for converse, strange, at altar side untold. You are not hated, despite thy impish impertinence.
Impish.
Perhaps there is something about you. But now is not the time. My occupation, my profession calls me back. For passion's sake I fly. For passion's sake I am not pulled again.
But can we meet, like, after
Yeah.
you're done?
Come
For
to me
passion's
only
sake,
when
we
the
should meet again
hurly-burly
later.
is done, to win or loss. Come before, and even thy puckishness shall not save thee.
Wait, what is hurly-burly? How will I know when that is?
You won't.
So we'll give her a couple days. Maybe.
Loved her.
Yeah, oh my god. Let's see. There's a lone Hank in here. Let's see. Is there anything? No. Okay.
Yeah,
what's
let's
in here?
open some shit and see
Yeah.
what we can find.
So
Ooh,
we've got some
boxes.
boxes and a vacuum cleaner. You want to do the boxes?
Yeah.
I don't know if they're all the same.
As you take in the sight of the
Whoa.
adventurer standing before you, it's hard not to feel like you've stepped into one of those old adventure serials from decades gone by. Even though she's decked out in cardboard and masking tape, she looks like she's ready for anything. An extension cable whip wound around her arm and a daring grin on her pretty face.
Better Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Because she's a woman.
Oh, for God's sake, you're finally here! I was beginning to wonder and worry, and then I thought, gee,
I
Does it
guess I'll
sound
just
like
have to go ahead and
Ashley?
do
I
it
was just
myself.
about to
That
say.
probably wouldn't have been such a bad thing, because let's face it,
Immediately
that has
better
to be
because-
Ashley Johnson.
Because it's Ashley.
Yeah.
I'm exemplary.
Yes.
but you're here now, so let's get
God.
cracking. I assume you brought your tools and knowledge and probably a snack of some sort?
Hello, popcorn?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, yes, yes, yes! Well said! Excellent point. Introductions, trite as they may be at times, are a great place to start.
The adventurer strikes an impressive pose, positively radiating confidence and daring.
I am Bo. I am the soul,
my
the
God.
spirit, the animating animus of boxes and storage containers in this house. This most special of houses, where it is my great privilege and my great destiny to reside.
Exciting.
No, I love you. Immediately.
You're saying my house is special? Kind of look like you're about to go on safari. Special house.
The most special house in the history of houses.
Why?
You might be able to tell from looking at me, but I am an explorer.
You don't say.
An adventurer. A rake. A rogue. A bounder without any of the really unfortunate moral overtones that those words have accumulated. Think fun-loving without the using others for my own gain part.
Sounds like you're a fantastic box to know. Cool. I don't really get how you can do or be all that in my house.
Fantastic box.
I would ask who you are, but my goodness, there hardly seems to be a point. You must be, I mean, you couldn't be any other than, right?
You must really think I'm someone important. Who do you think I am?
I know that you are the, well,
Bo takes her hat off for a moment, holding it over her heart. She bows her head, just a little.
it is my great honor, my passion, my destiny to have the opportunity to follow my path alongside you, the leading houseologist, to whom I owe such a debt of gratitude and respect.
I mean, I just, like, own the house.
Yeah.
That's kind of it. The leading what? Uh-oh.
Houseologist. The leading authority in this, or any province on this house, its history, its mysteries, its great secrets.
I'm gonna let you
The
down.
resident, after all.
I mean, I am, but I don't, like, know all the specifications of when this house was built.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am, but I didn't build it or anything. There's no way houseologist is a real thing.
Are you telling me you're not the leading houseologist?
I didn't build this one, I'm just the current
Yeah, I
resident.
just live here. I just work
That's
here.
exactly what I'm telling you. Nope, I just live here.
Oh dear.
Bo returns her hat to her head, her reverent expression fading into a rather more sour one.
I can still help, like,
Yeah.
but I don't know how much you will value my opinion on it at this point.
None
I'm
at all.
starting to feel, well, a bit like I've got some birds in the box.
And what does that feel like? Oh crap, are you gonna be sick?
What does that feel like?
Fluttering in the stomach, birds trapped, slightly nauseated because the damn birds keep trying to tip me over. But you, I may have already said too much. I'm currently putting on a facade of being hale and hearty, in case you missed it. All is well. Leave. Go away. Get out of here, you scamp, and maybe come back and we can maybe talk about some stuff, and maybe the quest will make its way in there somehow. But no promises. Okay. See ya.
Bye, Ashley.
Bye! One more. And then we go see Eddie and Bolt.
Do we finally talk to Lux?
Yes.
I think just ooh, or the fire alarm?
Smoke alarm. Let's do that.
For a moment, it looks
Whoa!
like a firefighter has appeared in your home, smoke and all.
Well, firefighters
But a
are already
closer look
hot.
reveals
Like,
Yeah.
smoke is in fact attached to this apparent firefighter's head. You don't get much of a chance to scrutinize her appearance any further because the
Oh, have you, like,
moment she
smoke
notices
hair?
you,
Yeah.
she begins to rush you along, raising her voice and waving her arms at you.
Thank heavens you're here.
What's wrong? Help! I am the help!
Don't you bleep see that?
No need to shout. Don't I bleep see what? Could you maybe turn that off? I can withstand this. I can withstand anything. Don't I see what?
All that smoke. It's everywhere. And where
there's smoke, there's fire!
Are you aware that your hair is smoke? That's not smoke though. Those are dust motes floating ever so sweetly in a ray of light.
Oh, is that what that is?
So a touchy fire alarm.
Might be a little jumpy today.
Just like the one in our apartment.
Yeah.
Sleep.
Could you maybe turn that off? I can withstand this. I can withstand anything.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Let me just...
We just had to change our, fighting with our fire alarm or our smoke alarm for at least over a month. Like, at least a few months.
We just could not make it shut the fuck up.
Because the way the instructions are printed on there, nowhere on there does it say that the entire case is being held by, like, a couple pins that you have to pull out. So I kept trying to do the other instructions that it was telling me until I had to, like, find out what specific smoke alarm it is, go look it up, and, like, actually figure out how to remove it, because we couldn't figure out why it kept going off, and it was that the batteries were dead. So that was fun. And it loved to go off at 2 a.m.
Yeah, we didn't get good sleep for like a month until we figured this shit out.
Anytime now. You know what? I like the sound after a while. It's very pleasant. Arma.
Whoa there! My content aware has given me a tickle. Arma has gone through some trauma and might even have more in store for her. It could be triggering for people who have dealt with trauma, suicide, and other violent acts.
Okay.
If dealing with that kind of behavior in a light way is disagreeable, I wouldn't recommend this one, that's for sure. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Oh, we're fine with that.
Yeah.
But I guess just everyone be aware.
On with the show!
Yeah, because for the most part, I am planning to, like, go through all of them, unless there's, like, a really major one.
Yeah.
That would, like, not be chill for us, but, do want to have, like, the, hey, just so you know, this is happening.
What's that? Couldn't hear you for a sec. Arma Alarm at your service.
Hi there, Armin. Nice to meet you. What?
You too. So, what brings you around here?
Mostly just walking through the kitchen.
Yeah.
Thought I heard a noise. Sort of a loud beep, if you will.
Oh yeah, that's part of my job. You see, I'm here to protect the house from fire. Take a look around you, at everything you love. Now just think. If you're not careful, it could be gone in an instant, consumed by raging flames.
Awesome.
I've got to stay vigilant at all times.
Whoa, a real-life hero. I admire that. Wait, what was that? I might start a fire myself if it meant getting rescued by you. I noticed you're looking a little bit, frazzled.
Either hero or I might start a fire myself.
Some people don't get how hard it is to have a job like mine.
You're so pretty. Sorry.
Be constantly on the lookout for the slightest sign that something could be wrong. Bip! If I let my guard down, even for a second, this whole place could be turned to ash. I've seen it happen.
I respect your discipline and sense of purpose. I'm glad to have you around. You've seen it?
I respect you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. It's a tough job, but I feel like it was what I was born to do.
You're not gonna believe this.
Anyhow, I ought to get back to you.
Oh, even the, like, horn is, powered by battery.
Come on back soon and maybe we can do something together.
You take your leave.
Alright. And that just leaves Eddie and Volt.
Eddie and Volt. Ignore me walking into the wall. Also, apologies if this one is extra stuttery, because I realized I forgot to swap my settings to where it would be a bit higher, but I know this one is a little bit jittery anyway. Oh, we've got a message from Workspace.
Oh,
David
from
missed.
David.
Well, TV nights. Guess who? If you guessed David Most, 3-time runner-up for Business Magazine's CEO of the Year, you'd be right. Team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses. I'm happy to report my office has already received hundreds of tips regarding the item's whereabouts and are quickly combing through them as we speak. However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable leads only. I saw them in Turkmenistan, or did you chuck up your butt? While obviously very humorous, detracts from our serious efforts to expediently locate the missing item. In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on site.
Will be killed on
Your
site.
ongoing support in this matter.
All right. Let's see. Do we want to go ahead and look through the data decks while we're
Let's
here,
do
or
it at
wait
the
till?
end,
Okay.
since we only have one person left.
All right.
The
Or
breaker
I
box
guess
is
two,
back to its
but-
brightly lit and well-populated glory, with its inimitable host standing ready at the door to greet you.
Livewire, you look ravishing.
Hi,
as-
Bolt.
Hi.
Do we have the pleasure of your company for another evening?
Yes.
Be honest,
Yes.
you enjoyed yourself so much last time, you just couldn't stay away. Am I right?
The club is nice, but that's not what keeps me coming back. Actually, I tried to come by a few times, but the club was closed. It wasn't inevitable. I helped fix it with Eddie, but we said we weren't going to tell him yet.
Yeah. The club is nice, but that's not what keeps me coming back.
Yeah.
Because that's true in
Yeah.
multiple ways.
Is that so? What is it that has captured your attention?
You're very pretty.
Yeah. I think you know. You obviously will go. I think you know,
Yeah.
because it's both of them at this
Do
point.
I now? Perhaps you should enlighten me.
It's like I want to hear it. I want to hear it though.
Tell me how pretty you think I am.
It's you. I can't get enough of. I mean, well, come on, you know.
It's you I can't get
Yeah.
enough of. It's both of them,
Yeah.
but
The
We're flirting
spark
with
is
Volt right now.
undeniable And mutual, I assure you.
Sorry.
I was rather hoping you would come by today.
do
What
what
do you
today?
say we enjoy
Yeah.
a little more closely together? Care to dance?
Yes.
I thought you'd never ask. Okay, but fair warning, I'm terrible at this. If I lead, sure, hell no, you can't make me.
I thought you'd never ask.
He leads you onto the floor, not once losing your eyes.
You move quite beautifully, Livewire.
The I can't dance is probably more accurate.
Yeah,
but
but it's okay.
The song has ended, but Volt has left his arm encircling your waist. He turns his face to yours.
Kiss Volt, pull away. Volt, there's something you should know. Kiss him?
Either kiss or there's something you should know
Yeah.
because I don't want to lose our chance with Eddie.
Yeah. I want to know for sure whether or not they're like a package
Yeah.
deal.
Let's
I
kiss
assume
Volt.
so. Yeah.
And plants a kiss on your lips that takes your breath away. Time seems to stop while the two of you are connected. Your entire body tingles, as though you've just been plugged into an electric socket. And then, far sooner than you'd like, the song ends, and with it, Volt's kiss. He smiles at you, his eyelids low and hooded.
It's far too easy to lose oneself with you.
Oh my god.
Loath as I am to say it, I must leave to start the show.
That's okay, we'll go
For
find
the
Eddie.
first
Yeah.
time that evening, the power begins to fluctuate. It's louder than it has been before, and it does seem to go on.
Don't let the surge fool you. My power. Don't think I'm done with you yet, Livewire.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Volt
Exciting.
leaps onto
Please
the
don't be.
stage as you settle into your seat.
Good evening, my fellow objects and gentle things. I hope you're ready for...
Oh,
The
shit.
power surges violently,
Uh-oh.
and Volt stumbles. He catches his breath and steadies himself.
Ready for an incredible performance. Tonight we have...
The system buzzes, cracking and flaring. Volt drops to a knee and clutches his belly. The surge rages until the very room seems to shake when suddenly
He's about to fucking die.
everything goes black.
What the fuck?
Bolt, holy crap, what? Whoa, cool.
You hear nothing but the panic of the audience, the confused scrape of chairs. You make your way through the club in the dark to hear familiar
But we
voices.
fixed shit.
You have to stop, Eddie. Oh, I can get it back. Just give me a minute to recharge. I can... Oh!
As your eyes adjust to the darkness, you can make out that you've made it to some back room, a forgotten corner. The electrical power grid hangs on the wall, with Eddie slumped against
Why
it.
can I not, like, call an electrician to help?
Yeah.
Both Eddie and Volt look exhausted. Eddie dangerously so. He fiddles with the grid controls.
Stop. Eddie, please. Just let me go out. You're going to fry yourself completely.
Yeah, none of you fucking die.
I
Yeah.
said no, Volt. Eddie, I can fix this. Eddie. Fuck's sake, Volt, I'm not letting you go out, okay? We both know what that could mean, and I'm not... I can't
lose you.
I can't go back to being alone. I can't lose you.
There you
Can't
go.
Holy
explain
shit.
yourself like this. If you do, then...
Volt notices your presence and moves to stand. Eddie holds him
Yeah,
back.
both of y'all stay the fuck down.
Yeah.
Let's figure this out.
It's fine. They deserve to know.
No more lies. What's going on? What happened to you guys?
What's going on?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I'm failing. The power is failing and I can't stop it.
Again, why can I not just call an electrician?
Yeah. Yeah.
Eddie leans
I
back
guess
against
with
the
my
grid controls,
no
his
salary
posture
that I'm
crooked
getting
and
right now.
jagged. He seems ready to combust from the inside, but years of control are keeping him standing. For now.
It was slow enough at first. I didn't even notice it. Small fluctuations, random surges. The entire house depends on my power, and it's my job to keep it stable for them. To keep them all safe. I had to work harder to compensate. I thought, if I could outlast it, it would all balance out. But it only made things worse. Even more unstable. So I had to push even harder just to keep up. And then it just became normal. To always be completely drained, barely hanging on. I don't know how long it took me to realize that it was my fault to begin with. My faulty wire. I was the problem. But I couldn't stop. They still needed me.
What about what you needed? That's too much for anyone to handle alone.
What about what you needed?
Yeah.
Exactly. They needed me, and I needed help. So, I gave it to myself. I split myself. So there was more of me to go around. I made Volt.
Oh.
That was my fix.
So you're actually one person thing. What does that make Volt exactly? So that's why they're like grouped together.
Yeah.
Like split personality, I guess?
We're not one thing. We're not two things. We're connected.
The small glow around Eddie flickers and dims. He's clearly in pain.
This club has to run. It's power, it's light and music and heat and energy. It's everything. And I have to have Volt to make it work. I made him. It was supposed to be temporary. It only slowed things down by spreading out the power. But then, even that became too much. And now maintaining me is draining him just as much as... Just stop, I already told you. Eddie, they still need you. It's my job to protect you. Even from yourself. We're not doing it. It's too risky.
You're gonna fuse? What do you need? Just tell me so we can figure it out together. Yeah, just fucking say it already.
Faulty wire. Volt, don't! You have to fix the wire and reset the system. If you do that, Volt could disappear. I don't know if I can bring it back. Please. You can't.
But then you're both gonna die.
Yeah.
And we can't have that. If Volt is a part of you, then you'll never lose him. Change is scary, but it can lead to something good. If I fix the wire, you won't really need both of you, though, right?
If Volt is part of you, then you'll never lose him.
Yeah.
Easy to say when you're not the one who has to go through it. You don't know what it was like.
Maybe not, but even I can see that what it's like right now isn't any better for you. Whatever happens, you don't have to go through it alone. I'm here.
Yes.
It's the only fix left, Eddie.
Yeah, because clearly nothing else that we tried to do to fix it is working right now. It is just getting worse.
We have to try.
Eddie sits there for a long moment, then finally nods.
You remember where the tools are? I'll walk you through what to do.
We're going to do surgery on Eddie, I guess?
I guess.
You ready? You're doing great. You're almost there. This is the right thing, Eddie.
This is the right thing.
Yeah.
Wait. Fuck. Are we sure we have to do this? Quite. It's time, Eddie. Fine. Alright, just...
Nurse, sedate him so he doesn't...
Yeah.
Before that, I just wanted to thank you for being here, I guess. Whatever, just do it before I change my mind.
Reset the power.
Eddie leads you through the process, patient and attentive despite his reservations. When you've finished, he gives you the nod to do the rest. The dim light around Eddie and Volt blinks out completely, leaving you in total darkness. For a few moments, everything is quiet and dark. And then, a rustle. The lights turn on.
Hello? Did it work? Man, that was dramatic.
Did it work?
Over here.
Eddie is sitting at the bar, looking haggard but with a light in his eyes that you've never seen before.
Oh, hey there, Livewire.
Livewire, only Volt calls me that. Hello yourself, how are you feeling?
I feel good. I'm pretty tired, but after a reset, that's normal. I don't know. I just feel stable. I'd almost forgotten what this felt like.
Where's Volt? What was that? One more time, couldn't hear you. About what exactly?
Yeah.
Annoyingly, everything. I was holding on so tight to the way I thought things had to be. I didn't realize all that did was trap both of us in a situation that wasn't working. And honestly, I'm not sure I would have ever been able to see it if it wasn't for you. What he means is he's quite taken.
Volt is still alive!
Volt? We both are, but I'm sure you already knew that. Look at you.
I've got two hands. Wait, taken with me as in...
As in? As in, do we really have to spell it out?
Yes, please, because I want to hear it.
Yeah, I want to hear from both of you, please.
Only if you're about to spell Frindship. The feeling is very much mutual.
But really?
Yes. Yeah, what the fuck do you mean?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're interested, we wouldn't mind you, sticking around. If you feel like it. Or whatever.
No, I feel like it. Yeah.
I mean...
Just be so chill and normal about it.
Yes. I mean, yes, please give me that Volt Eddie sandwich.
Please give me that Volt Eddie sandwich.
Alright, well, stick around.
Like, I'm gonna ignore that.
Come on. You remember where the tools are? Let's go.
Oh my god.
I'll send over some drinks.
Oh my god.
Yes!
Yes! Let's fucking go! Also, what I said whenever we got together. Alright. Okay, so now we've got 20 in empathy. You now know why they cry, but it is something you can never do. Charm 10. Appealing might be stretching it, but at least you're not. At least you're no longer appalling. No longer appalling. Sass 15. You don't quite get humor yet, but you can confidently say it was funny when the man's pants fell down. Smarts 15.
No longer 5.
Yeah, they'd have to get up before lunchtime to catch you out. Poise 15. It's like watching a baby deer learn to walk, only with less dignity. But empathy is being higher, which I feel like makes sense.
Yeah.
I like that they like make vaguely hearts.
Mm-hmm.
All right. But yay!
Woot woot.
Now we can smooch Eddie and Vault. Exciting. Hi, Betty.
Hi, Betty.
Give me a little snuggle.
Oh my god.
Yes,
Oh my
ma'am.
Let's see. There we go. And let's look at the data decks real
You
quick.
come to
Oh
expect
shit!
Nightmare's unsettling presence, but there's no getting used to the shivers. her
So
gaze
I guess
sends down your
sometimes we'll
spine.
still
Yeah.
like be on some kind of timer.
She doesn't even bother greeting you this time, launching into your nightmare with no fanfare whatsoever.
That's fine.
Yeah.
There's a house across the street from yours.
Scary immediately. Neighbors.
There are many houses
Whoa!
on your street, but the one across from yours,
They're all like scary twins. Scary faceless twins.
it's identical in every way, even down to the 2 rocking chairs out front on the porch. You're sitting in the rocking chair, staring at your neighbor's house across the street. You realize you don't even remember when the house got there. You don't remember anyone moving in.
That just sounds like lack of spatial awareness.
Yeah.
But it's a beautiful day to be sitting outside. So you try to relax. You lean your head back and rock gently, basking in the warm day. You're not sure how much time has passed when you hear the front door across the street open. Your eyes snap open, and you look to see who's come out. The occupant looks happy, humming something to themselves as they sit on one of the chairs and relax. It doesn't seem like they see you, or at least when you make eye contact, they don't make any motion of acknowledgement. You're even more confused than you were before because the resident of the house across the street is you.
Doppelganger.
Hey, who are you? You call out to them, hoping to get some answers. They don't respond. You stand and lean on the railing that wraps around the porch.
Because I'm trying to remember what we said our, like, biggest fear was out of, like, the options it
Oh,
gave.
I don't remember.
And if that, like, affects what kind of dream they show us. Because it sounded like over time it will get more and more specific.
Yeah.
You don't take your eyes off your doppelganger. Out of the corner of your eye, you see people walking in the middle of the street. There's 2 of them, too. Identical in every way. They're walking together in perfect, synchronized stride until they diverge. One walks across the street to your neighbor, and one walks up your walkway. They seem warm, comforting. They point to the rocking chair next to yours. Can I sit with you? They ask. I've been walking so long. You think for a moment before answering. Are you going to stay? You ask? Or will you leave?
Just be rude as fuck.
Oh, I think it was, like, abandonment?
They seem confused by your question. I'll leave eventually, but this is where I want to be now. I really need a rest, they answer. You shake your head and wave dismissively. If you're going to leave, then leave, you grumble, sitting back in your chair. They look disappointed by this, but do as you ask. And leave. You see them walk down the street the way they came. You look back at your neighbor across the street and see they're sitting next to the stranger who walked up to them. They sit and chat, laughing and giggling, occasionally glancing towards your house, but always returning back to each other. You feel anger start to burn in your chest. You try to soothe yourself by knowing their stranger will leave. They won't always have something you don't. You'll end up the smart one, the one left with a heart intact. As you watch them, they start to change. All of a sudden, they look older. Gray starts to come through their hair, and crow's feet appear by their eyes as they laugh and hold each other's hands. You look down at your own hands, seeing your own skin wrinkling. No, no, you say to no one. Wait, wait! You feel your strength drain and your heart slow. You start to claw at your skin, at your clothes, at your thinning hair. Looking back to your neighbors, they still look at peace. The stranger's form relaxes and eventually turns to dust. Your doppelganger looks bittersweet. They place their hand on the rocking chair their love was once in. Then they look across the street at you. They see you now, for the first time, and they smile at you. You look down as your finger falls off your palm. Your body starts to violently disintegrate in chunks
Ow.
instead of dust. No, stop! You scream, but it comes out hoarse and broken. I didn't mean it. You feel something strange in your neck and a sickening crack.
Damn.
Your head tumbling to the porch.
Like the girl with the green ribbon.
Your
Yeah.
body breaks into pieces as it falls to the ground. Even detached from your neck, you can see your doppelganger neighbor.
And just forced to still watch it.
They don't fight it. Their body just slowly stops existing. They don't need any more time here. They got the love they were waiting for. Even if their love left before they did, it was still love.
Alright, I get your point. That's too scary. Why would you show me that? I get it.
Oh, you do? Hmm? What do you think the point is?
Because we talked about it was like, I think if I remember right, it was abandonment. So if like you're already pushing people away before you even get the chance or give them the chance, that love is worth leaving or having, even if you have to risk being hurt. That my head is gonna fall off my body, and this whole dream thing is stupid.
That's exactly it. Being open to love is such a vulnerability. But isn't it worth it? To be known and loved.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
We'll always be alone at the end of the day. We can't change that. But we can decide whether we've been known and loved. Now get some rest. You deserve it.
After that nightmare. Here. Alright. Now the data decks!
Yeah. Whoa, Sunday. The day
Whoa.
we're recording the song.
Let's see. I need the Dateeverything back on. Okay. Data decks. Alright, we're gonna go. New. Alright. Relationship status love! Exciting. Okay. Oh, it's still the same.
Yeah, just as an update for them.
Yeah. But exciting.
Exciting.
Arma. You met Arma, a tough cookie smoke alarm who seems to be malfunctioning. She's busy trying to make sure the house stays safe and has asked you to return later. Arma wants to be the best firefighter in the world. Unfortunately for her, so far this has only meant that she's hypervigilant about any teeny tiny bit of smoke that she detects, routinely triggering obnoxious and adrenaline-pumping false alarms. All of this constant anxiety has also had the effect of wearing her down over time, such that her batteries are almost completely drained. What she desperately needs is someone to give her a bit of a break and to show her that she doesn't need to be keyed all the way up to an 11 in order to do her job. Likes urgency, piercing noises, latex, dislikes the middle path. Erica Mendez. Let's see. Titus. Allegra Clark. I still do not know how to pronounce your last name. You've met the imperious, warlike Titus. She appears to be on the verge of battle and gave you a bit of a verbal thrashing. Come see her again for round 2. Titus feels like the weight of the world rests on her because she alone must decide whether to sacrifice her darling detergent pods. She views the task of guarding over her pods as a higher purpose, and without them she feels literally empty. Though she knows just as well as anyone that her pods are the only 4-in-1 laundry solution with highly concentrated detergent, stain remover, and color protector, outperforming the leading laundry detergent and giving you more bang for your buck. Titus is loyal to a fault and will do absolutely anything for the ones she loves most. Careful though, she may be used to washing off crap as she refuses to take any of yours. Likes duty, honor, that kind of stuff. Dislikes stains. Fair.
That makes sense.
I love your, like, bubble necklace of choker. See. Oh,
Whoa.
yeah. Bobby Penn. After getting kicked out of the laundry room, Penn is going elsewhere to scout out for a good criminal HQ. The last hint they gave you was, I'm a pen of business, a legitimate business pen. Alright. Bo. Ashley Johnson. We were correct. You've met Bo, a self-proclaimed explorer, adventurer, rake, rogue, and bounder who enjoys anything involving the words ancient, sacred, statue, gem, or priceless piece of history. She seems to be hungry for adventure and to have some sort of quest in mind. Last time you saw her, like, another small typo, she seemed to become rather ill with foreboding. Goodness, I cannot speak. Bo is an adventurer, a free-spirited, wise-cracking, good-hearted rogue who's always looking for inspiration and challenge. She is amazingly resourceful, sourcing all of her tools, weapons, and toys from, drumroll please, boxes. She's exceptionally proud of the whip she's fashioned from that extension cord you stuck in the garage when you realized you already owned 3. God, I feel that. You should go on any adventure she pitches. This is a box that won't fall apart on the way from the car. Likes vim, vigor, daring do. Dislikes dishonesty, cowardice, reliquary theft. And nightmare. Nightmare clearly used your fear to craft a specific nightmare to terrify you with. However, she appears to be trying to teach you something, using your dreams as metaphor. Let's see.
And I think that was it.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Alright. But seemed like Bobby Pin's just in a different area.
Probably in the office.
Yeah.
We finished Eddie and Volt.
Yes! Oh my god! Now we can smooch both of them. Exciting. But it's like Titus, it sounded like come back later, but probably like wait at least a day, I think. But other than that, I don't think there was anyone that we immediately needed to come back to. Lots of just come back at some point later. Yeah. But on that note, I think we will end it there. Goodbye. Bye.